Hello everyone and welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I thought that this thing opened up with the cutscene, but I guess it doesn't. Therefore, we will. I have a save file here already. Hold on, I have a save file here already. Huh? Did you look at that? Whatevs. I'm gonna do normal and I'm gonna do casual because I'm a casual and I'm a pleb. I am not good at this game.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You done it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
You know what? I was actually just looking up here because I wasn't necessarily sure if there are any like statistical advantages between male and female Byleth. I don't think that there are. I've always preferred the design of female Byleth compared to male Byleth. Huh. Yes, I'll just go... I think this is the first time I'm ever using male ballot. I usually use the female one because I think the design is better, but...
No, I've not seen the likes of you before.
Let's do something
Who
different.
are you anyway?
I guess. I'm a
I
dude.
see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Yeah, that's not happening. Going with the name of the channel, baby. Yeah.
Huh. I shall
Simple,
not ever grow
easy
accustomed
stuff.
to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath
Oh my
which
gosh,
moon
right.
And on what day were you born to this world?
The day? Yeah, that's about right.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Yeah, it was about a crazy girl. I
You've
don't know.
described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Oh, really? It's not like I
Risking
didn't
your
know.
life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Obviously.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Let's go!
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go directly. You know what? I want to make sure that I do something. I want to make sure to, like, turn down the music volume. I'm not sure how to do that. But, you know, this is just precautions because stuff. So, yes, the prologue. I already know what house we're choosing, everyone. It's... No, no music. Hold on.
Take down the enemies in front.
Yeah. I understand that game. Options, general, music volume. Let's just turn that down a little bit. I think that should be good. Right there. Alright, so, I'm doing Blue Lions. Therefore, I'm just gonna use these two during this battle. Because I'm not sure if these two actually keep the EXP for it, or if they don't. But,
I'll cut
just
through.
in case... Is there no weapon triangle in this game? Is there a weapon triangle in this game? I've completely forgot. Is there actually a weapon
focus.
triangle in this game, or is there not a weapon triangle in this game? I honestly, seriously do not remember if there's a weapon triangle in this game or not. Yes, I know about weapon durability, even though I haven't had to deal with weapon durability for a while because I've been playing Shadows of Valentia. Anyway, so, a bit of stuff. This is not the first recording that has happened today. The first recording that happened today was Kid Icarus Uprising. And then we had situations where I could not upload Kid Icarus Uprising. I couldn't, no matter what I did, I couldn't figure it out. So here we are. Apparently, I'm too much of an idiot to figure out how to record a Nintendo 3DS. Anyway.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position.
Geralt? Did I just call him Geralt? What's his name? Geralt. Huh. Huh. I don't want to attract the attention of all of them, but I at least like to attract the attention of one of them.
Yes, good.
Yeah, I know about this stuff. I've played a Fire Emblem game before. You don't need to explain it to me. Basically, all they're saying, if you're in a bush, your avoidance goes up. Terrain bonuses. Very simple to understand, very simple to use.
This is a fine opportunity.
I'm not going to use the combat art yet because I don't have enough weapons to deal with this type of stuff yet. So,
I must stay focused.
I honestly think Dimitri is probably the strongest lord out of the three in this game.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
So a lot of this game is voice acted. And I mean, like, a lot of it is voice acted. Nice.
As expected.
I don't know which game is more voice acted. Is it this game, or is it Shadows of Valentia? I know Shadows of Valentia was really the one that started the whole thing of having basically everything voice acted. And Shadows of Valentia is really the one that started off with, like, the real good voice acting. And this game just took it to the next level with Dimitri. Wait, who has more EXP? You're level 2 already, so...
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I don't plan on losing any units, but... You know how Fire Emblem can be sometimes.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Enemy phase, yay. Oh, so now you decide to fight.
Attack when an ally is nearby.
Oh, linked attacks, okay. Simple, stupid stuff. Use the bushes to our advantage! I find it funny that none of them are actually attempting to attack Dimitri here, so...
Hey!
Shut up and fight!
No hesitation.
Oh my god! Thanks, Byleth. Or I guess that's me, rather.
Such power dwells within.
I've never heard his voice before. And that unfortunately ends the map.
trying to get me killed, you fool! Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Who else called you that? I don't know. You're freaking crazy,
I was
lady.
not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child's just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I don't know. But I'm not a kid.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Do you think a kid
Yet
would do
all
that?
Well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now, you would have died had I not intervened.
Yeah, thanks.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What? Do you not even know how you managed to stop time yourself, so Jesus Christ. Oh god, it's been a while since I played through this game.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
That's just great.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time!
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
I took a sip of water to choke.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are a great professor. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
There's a lot of...
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Well, it took 5 turns and I was somehow the MVP, but we did it. Yay, I forget like how many times this game actually asks you to save. It asks you to save so many times.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days I'm just a wandering mercenary, one who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yes.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the land of noble knights!
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Oh my god, how many times has it asked me to save already, dude? It's like 3 times. We're 20 minutes in.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Hey! Alright. Oh, it never
It's
ends.
been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is Ozzy.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Ugh. I have to work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Huh?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
What should we ask her? You're a songstress.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Are we finished with all the talking? Can I speak now? So, just same way I did with Chronicles, if they're speaking, I'm not going to be talking myself. However, if there comes like a dialogue option, I will speak the dialogue option. If Byleth says something, I will speak it.
Of course.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm trying to plug something in here. Oh, God. There we go. Alright. I've got it plugged in now. We're set. We're ready to go. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's do this. I don't need instructions on how to explore. Let's do this.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yeah.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright, let's do this.
May I ask a favor of you?
Let's go! Don't need to see how to do quests. Alright, so we're gonna talk with the 3 house leaders. I already said I already know what house we're doing. We're doing Blue Lions because it is my... How do I... What are... How did... Wait. How did I get that there? Huh? Wait, why is the map like that? Oh my god, now I'm just hitting every button. Oh. How did I do that? Oh, okay, it's CR. Okay. Good to know. How did I zoom in? There we go. And yes, they have to show you a cutscene every time you walk into a place for some frickin' reason. Alright, onward.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbroek. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sorry, El, but no. Wait.
So, I am the... I wonder if...
Am I meant to hit yes here? No, I don't think... Yes. I did it again. Okay, so I think it's Claude that's right over here. Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other 2. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
You know what? I find it funny that Claude says their class isn't as difficult as the other 2, because I had the easiest time with the Blue Lions. I'm not even joking. I had the most amount of trouble with Golden Deer. But Blue Lions was the easiest thing on the face of the planet for me.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Man, Dimitri is probably like the most respectful out of the 3, I think.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright. Got an iron sword, baby. Yeah, let's just return to the audience chamber, because I would at least like to get the mock battle done today.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
I already said we already know what we're doing. We're doing Blue Lions, baby!
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Heck yeah, Rhea!
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Seteth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
I don't mind if you treat me as a friend.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Can we please get to the mock battle? I'd like to get the mock battle done. Please. I just really want to get the mock battle done. That's all I really care about getting done, is the mock battle. And that way we at least get it out of the way. Hey, you got $1,000. Nice. Oh God, what is it now?
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
I love how Byleth just stays quiet. He's just like, what is this man on about? Do we have to do exploration?
With each moon, professors of the officers academy receive a
DLC, baby.
Ain't no pay care.
Quiet, Rhea. I think this is personally my least favorite part of this game. Just pick up the DLC supplies. Yeah, okay. So then.
Okay.
Freaking wrong button.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective gut regardless of the results. This battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
I don't need you to show me the ropes, Dimitri. I know about everything. I've played this game before.
Professor, student.
Yes, I know. Okay, let's get on with it. Dimitri, do what do you need?
He trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way,
Fuse quest. What do you want? Take the 2 seeds to ask the greenhousekeeper how to grow and harvest crops. Okay, got it. What else? Who else needs something? Got another quest over here, looks like. Got 2 quests. Fantastic.
Yes.
You're gonna show me the dining hall now. Flane has a quest.
Hello there, well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, the monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Not necessarily providing sanctuary, since he's kind of considered like a captain, so you're still having to work to live here, lady. All right, let's head off.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? We could try to pick up beautiful girls. Or not. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that.
I will look at you
Professor,
like that,
I've
Sylvain.
got a
I
small
will.
favor to ask.
Because seriously, grow up. Pick a girl. One girl. There are plenty of them here. Yes. Don't need you to tell me how to. Oh. Plant. Plant the seeds. Plant them. I'll come pick them up tomorrow. Thank you to do. What else? Hold on. Let's pick this up. More seeds.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Never had much interest in plants.
That's normal. They all looked the same to me before I really studied them. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something...
Okay, you know what? We have to get on with this. Fishing. We gotta fish. You don't have to tell me how to fish. I know how to fish. Hit the A button at the right time. And then hit it again. And again. And that's it. Caught a fish. All there is to it. Okay, now I gotta go talk to Flane.
Thank you so much.
Turn in the quest. Thank you very much. Now the final quest. Invite someone to lunch. What is today's special? Okay, Mercedes and Annette, you're in.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
I have to hit A. Sorry.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Hey, Professor level up, baby. Correct.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, so I believe we did all the quests. Right?
Yes.
I don't think there's another quest. Thankfully. I feel like I should check around just in case, though, so I am going to run from place to place to check.
Listen to this.
Don't have access to lost items yet. Don't have access to gifts, I don't think either.
Yes.
That door's locked. Just want to do a quick run through of everything, make sure.
Well,
There's nothing up here either. Alright then, I guess let's end today's free time and get on to the battle. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Nothing for you, my friend. I probably won't be recruiting many people. Just maybe like one or two. I might recruit like Lysithia, Marianne. Who else? I might recruit Dorothea. Maybe. There's a possibility of that. Obviously gonna recruit Catherine. We're gonna recruit, Shamir, Eloise. We're basically gonna recruit the entire, like, everybody from the staff that we can recruit. But other than that, I think it's mostly gonna, if, like, students, it's not gonna be too many. So we're gonna do the mock battle. That should take, I don't think that'll take any longer than 10 minutes. So.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
Let's do it!
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Alright. You gonna teach me about magic, dude? I don't need to be taught about magic. I've played Fire Emblem before. Okay, units. Mercedes is definitely in. Ash. Okay, hold on. We're making changes here. Huh. I definitely want to put Felix in, because Felix can definitely become one of our most powerful units. So we definitely want to pump in like a whole bunch of EXP into Felix, because he will become strong. Very strong. Mercedes is currently our only healer, so we want to have her in the team. What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with on the map? Kind of want to bring a net. But it might be a good idea. Well, we already have a lance. Okay, so here's the thing. We have sword, lance, bow. She has an axe, and she can also use magic. Okay, so yeah, let's bring a net. Map. That's perfectly fine. Fight! Let the battles begin!
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your...
Shut up, Dimitri.
I'm sure you already understand.
Yeah,
Stay
Gerald, whatever your frickin' name is. I got it, I know how it works.
Here goes.
I'll cut through.
Okay, Felix, go here.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready. Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Okay, that one kind of hurt, actually. Oh, gosh. Alright. Jeez. Okay, well, let's figure out a way to do this. How many times can you heal? You can heal 5 different times. Okay, yeah.
Huh, thanks.
I'm also going to train Mercedes here in Reason, Magic, as well as Faith. I was really hoping that would deal more damage, but I guess not. Okay, here's what we'll do. Bam. Felix gets hit hard by magic, huh? Ugh. Let's just do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got 3 people to handle it and 2 people left. Okay, so we can do this.
That is that.
Okay, so we got another level. That's not exactly a very
Another
good thing, because I don't want to become super overpowered with just one character. Can you hit harder with a training axe? Let's see. Training axe does how much? 6. Does 7. Let's move her up here, actually. Attack from there. Alright.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this serious.
Shut up, Claude. Okay, that kind of hurt Mercedes. I don't think it's like Mercedes can actually do much during these fights. Seriously? 1 health? Really? How much does that deal? 3 damage? That sucks. Okay, Mercedes, you just keep focusing on healing. Let's see. Gosh, freaking damage with the magic really sucks today, huh?
I've lost another win.
Here's the thing, if I put Byleth or somebody else up against him, he's going down. You know why? It's because he's like a higher... He's at level 2. Trying to spread EXP evenly, but it's not very easy to do that.
Let's use the...
Come on, Claude, shut up! You had a vulnerary, didn't you? You had a vulnerary, didn't you? That's the problem, just everyone else just instantly takes the man out. I could have had Felix do it. Nothing there. Man does not know when to quit. Did he seriously recover health again? Okay, this is a joke, right? This is a joke. You know what? Deal with him.
Too easy. Stronger, huh?
Wow, he actually got quite a bit of stuff there, didn't he? I think speed is probably the most important stat for... Alright. This is actually taking longer than I expected it would, which is unfortunate, but whatever. How many times of heal do you have left? You have 3 heals left. We're gonna go around the side, because attacking head-on from there like that is gonna be not fun. Net kinda sucks. Should have brought Ingrid or something. I don't think Ingrid would have been much better. Ingrid would probably be hitting for 3 damage a hit. Let's let Dimitri going first. I wonder if they instantly switch, even though Dimitri would probably be the easier target. I would think, no? Since he's lower level? Or does he have like a higher defense? I don't even know.
Well, we're surrounded.
Did they seriously just sit there and wait? Really? That's what you're gonna do? Hey, be my guest. Okay, we can get her down to 10 health. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We can do that. Okay. Hit her pretty hard there, that's good. Then we send a net in. Magic, I don't think is... Like... How do you say that? How would you say that? I don't even know. I'm gonna heal up Felix again. Send Byleth in closer. Who is he gonna attack?
Coming out with brilliant scheme. You know that was a joke, right?
By coming out of the bush. Okay, yeah. Because that's intelligent. Mans is an idiot. Good to know. Let's see if we can hit. Just shut up and fight, man. God's sake. I don't want to take him out with Byleth, though. Because if I do, then Byleth just gets more unnecessary XP. Who's closer to... Well, you're already level 2. You're level 2. You're level 1. So let's see if maybe... life. As long as he doesn't crit. Well, he can. He has a 0% chance to crit. Okay, now who's closer? 67, 43... Trying to spread EXP evenly here, so that I don't have to deal with all of that.
Aw, this stinks.
Really? HP and strength.
I hate losing. I guess...
What? HP and strength?
Be mindful.
Is this a joke?
Thank you.
You really get nothing for healing in this game, huh? Yeah. Felix hits like a freaking truck.
My, why am I even here?
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
So I have a question.
Flawless tactics, Professor. Our only choice in this situation is a head-on attack.
No, it really isn't flawless tactics. Flawless tactics would have been attacking you from both sides. Which I probably could have done if I had a bigger team, but with like 4 people, it's not really gonna happen.
Stay focused.
Okay, so we get 1 defense and everything here. Let's stand here. Heal him.
Thanks.
Okay, she still has a bow. Okay, so let's put him right here. It doesn't seem like there's weapon triangle in this game, so I honestly don't remember if there is or not, so... 6? Only? Really? Is that all you got, bud? Okay... You can deal 3 damage. Is it still only gonna be 3 damage for like the entire time? See if we can get Mercy a level here.
I'm the son of...
Shut up. Magic, please. You see, that was a good level up. Defense too. That's actually surprising. Okay, now who should we use to take on you? Oh yeah, he can do it. He can do it in actually one go, as a matter of fact. Felix is freaking OP.
The new professor is rather too easy.
Felix sometimes feels like he's as strong as Byleth. Sometimes he feels stronger than Byleth. But that's just from my experience. His whole thing of being like super speedy just works out really well for him. And then he has on top of that being fairly strong. And by strong I mean he has it usually has a fairly good strength stat. But he usually really has like a really good like speed stat. She still goes for him. Rally what? Rally strength?
Sorry.
Okay. Maybe he just instantly takes out Edelgard. No, close though. Hey, he got to level 3. That's good. That's very
Stronger,
good.
huh?
That's a pretty good level up as well. Sometimes I wonder, like, why do they get like why did he get? Really? Seriously? No! She critted! She critted! This is the first crit of the game, and it's done by frickin' Annette of all people.
This stinks.
And her level ups continue to suck.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
What the heck, man? What is that? She needs a higher magic stat, I believe. Just magic and speed, I think, is the only thing for mages that we really need. I'm gonna keep most of these people in, like, their regular base classes, because that's just how I prefer them. 13. Well, I can't hit just yet, so we'll do this. It's only 3 damage. I'll put him here. Her here. We're gonna keep Felix out of battle, because if not, he'll probably go down. But this is just like regular, like Nosferatu, super weak. Ain't gonna do much to Byleth. Or to me, rather. So let's see. I guess send Byleth in first. Byleth would be so kind as to not just instantly take her out. That would be fantastic. But I guess that won't freaking happen. Okay, so let's try and get Dimitri some more EXP here. So we'll do this, and we'll use a combat art to not take them out immediately. Unless he crits, which he didn't. Which is good. And now we can just give the EXP to Dimitri, which is very good.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
I must stay focused.
Dimitri gets another level, which is good. Okay.
I will get stronger yet.
And we win.
Alright, that's that. The winner. of
Super
this
simple,
mock
super
battle
easy.
Is the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Alrighty then. Felix is MVP. Of course he is. We're gonna save. And I think there's like another little cutscene, and then we'll end the episode.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
Victory celebration? Let's do it!
Of course. After all, we fought hard out there. Such exertion is bound to make anyone hungry for respite. Don't you agree?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
Is that so?
Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes. I'm sorry for prying. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Okay. Another save here. I think we're just gonna continue here for a second though. It's unfortunate if it does.
Part
Yes.
1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Alright. I think we're close to the point where we can just... Yep. Oh, come on. I just want to save. Please.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
As am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Are we done now? Sure, get some flowers. Alright. Here is where we can finally... Shut up, game. Where we can finally just be done for today. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please share, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video. And I'll see you all on the next episode of Fire Emblem 3 Houses.